Day 87 Reading Hara Hachibu. This brings us back to the 80% rule we mentioned in the first chapter, a concept known in Japanese as Hara Hachibu. It's easy to do. When you notice you are almost full but could have a little more, just stop eating. One easy way to start applying the concept of Hara Hachibu is to skip dessert or to reduce portion size. The idea is to still a little bit hungry when you finish. This is why portion size tends to be much smaller in Japan than in the West. Food isn't served as appetizer, main courses and dessert. Instead, it's much more common to see everything pretended at once on small plates. One with rice, another with vegetables, a bowl of miso soup, and something to snack on. Serving food on many small plates makes it easier to avoid eating too much and facilitated the the varied the the varied diet discussed at the beginning of this chapter. Hara Hachibu is an ancient practice. The 12th century book on Zen Buddhism, Zazen Yujinki, recommends eating two-thirds as much as you might want to. Eating less than one might want is common among all Buddhist temples in the East. Perhaps Buddhism recognized the benefits of limiting caloric intake more than 9 centuries ago. So it less to live longer. Few would challenge this idea without taking it to the extreme of malnutrition. Of course, eating fewer calories than our bodies ask for seems to increase longevity. The key to staying healthy while consuming fewer calories is eating food with a higher nutritional value, especially superfoods, and avoiding those that add to our overall caloric intake but offer little to no nutritional value. The calorie restriction we have been discussing is one of the most effective ways to add years to your life. If the body regularly consumes enough or too many calories, it gets lethargic and starts to wear down, expending significant energy on digestion alone. Another benefit of calorie restriction is that it reduces levels of IGF-1, insulin like growth factor 1, in the body. IGF-1 is a protein that plays a significant role in the aging process. It seems that one of the reasons humans and animals age is an excess of this portion in their blood. Whether calorie restriction will extend lifespan in humans is not yet known, but data increasingly indicate that moderate calorie restriction with adequate nutrition has a powerful protective effect against obesity, type 2 diabetes, inflammation, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease, and reduces metabolic risk factor associated with cancer. An alternative to following the 80% rule on a daily basis is to fast for 1 or 2 days each week. The 5-GEM-2 or fasting diet recommends 2 days of fasting, consuming fewer than 500 calories every week and eating normally on the other 5 days. Among its many benefits, fasting helps cleanse the digestive system and allow it to rest.